talked a little bit about how this led to your professional career. Can you talk a little bit more about what you've done in the field once you've gotten certified, different positions that you've held? Because I know that you've worked in this industry for a long time, and you've done lots of different jobs at different treatment centers and things like that. Can you give us an overview of your trajectory through the field?
Well, my first job was actually at a therapeutic community. Actually, my first job was a volunteer job.
Right.
And I did volunteer work initially because I really felt like I needed to give back. And then I got a job at a therapeutic community in New York called Samaritan Village. And I worked with them for a year. And it just gave me some perspective on the other side of being in a therapeutic community. I was at one as a client. Mm-hmm. Now I got to be one as a staff. And those clients there gave me as hard of a time as I gave the staff when I was there.
Yes, they did. So, that's what they did.
So they gave it right back to me. And eventually I moved on to an intensive outpatient program, which I really loved. So I did intensive outpatient for the first 7 years after the therapeutic community. And I worked with these two guys, Bob Smith and Vince Casolaro, who were big time in intervention in New York. Mm-hmm. And they slowly taught me intervention. And they talked about the process of getting families into recovery versus the idea of just getting the addict into recovery.
Right.
So I got that concept in the 90s about bringing the family into recovery and not just the addict. So if mom needs therapy, counseling, self-help, we get her that too. And we're not going to just focus on the addict, because we realize and we start to know that everybody in the family is part of the problem and everybody in the family is a part of the solution.
Right.
And we can't just treat the addict without treating the family also. It's unfair to the addict. And if we're going to bring families together, we have to get everybody on the same page.